I grew up like a savage.
You see what I'm saying? But they don't know everybody got a different path.
I tell people that all the time. Everybody want to be LeBron. Shout out to the King. Everybody want to be LeBron.
Right.
But nobody want to be the 8th grade kid from Akron out there in the snow hooping on the playground.
Feel me?
Moms is struggling.
Feel me?
You feel me? Barely getting him on the AAU team, so he gotta make sure he go crazy so they keep him on the team. You feel me? And he out there showing up. You feel me? He going to school getting good grades. Nobody wants to put that work in.
Not getting in
You gotta go to
trouble.
school on the other side, nigga. And then they got all these fucking expectations for what you supposed to do, and you pass them. You pass them. You fucking pass him. A fucking kid from Akron passed everything people said he was supposed to fucking be.
Yeah.
Everything, right?
Right.
But people just want the 4th ring.
Right. Right.
They don't want the 7 seasons in fucking Cleveland. And these niggas won't fucking help me get no help. I'm the greatest player fucking ever. I don't care. Sorry, Jordan.
Yeah, and they don't want.
I don't care. I'm the greatest player ever, and I can't get no help.
And they don't want the disrespect. They don't want the constant criticism in the media.
Bro.
They don't want none of
Never
that.
got in trouble.
That's the most important thing.
Never
got in trouble.
Nothing.
Nigga. Never got
Come
in trouble.
on, bro. And then the most important part, when was Mike out here posting Symba?
For real though.
When was Mike out here posting the current or talking about the helping to get people elected?
Man, you seen what Mike? What the fuck was Mike listening to?
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike. No offense to Mike, but I'm just saying.
Lattimore.
I'm just saying. Hey, hey.
He was wrong. I give Mike a pass.
I'm just. Hey. Shout out to Mike.
No, Mike head was like this, dog. What the fuck is Mike listening?
Hey, shout out to Mike, right?
Shout out to Mike.
But LeBron got a school, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike.
LeBron give a kid scholarship.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. But Magic Johnson had a video with New Edition. The whole Lake Show, nigga. Yeah, they was in Cool It Now, nigga.
Shout out
you know
to
what I'm
the
saying?
King, though.
So the freestyles and going to New York. Talk about this time when you rap for Meek.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Man, bro, it was around when I first met Dallas. Dallas had an Oxcore party, April 2019, and he was like, it was just a bunch of people in there playing music, bro. And motherfuckers coming in there, you know, the typical, I'm playing my music for a record label shit. They jumping on the table, just fucking doing all
trying
this
to do the
wild
Bobby
shit.
Shmurda.
Yeah. So Dallas had seen me freestyling on Instagram.
Okay.
And he was like, man, I'll be seeing you on the gram, play some music. So I played this song that I had just made the day before called Black Jesus.
So you just at the party. You ain't even at the party as a rapper.
Chilling.
If he didn't say that, you wouldn't even
I wouldn't have played nothing.
Okay.
I was just observing.
Okay.
Seeing what niggas do wrong. I wasn't even there to play music. I was there to see where niggas go wrong.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
What's making the room move.
Right.
What's not.
Yeah.
And nigga just said play some music. You feel me? Nigga said play some music. So I'm like, boom, all right. I just made a song yesterday. It's called Black Jesus. You feel me? Dope fiends and dice games, gunshots and heartbreak, syrup sandwich and rice cake. We living in hell for Christ's sakes. The cost of living is irate, so the drug game gyrates through the cracks of these inner city corners. You look your child in the eyes and feel shame, disappointment and pain, and the excuses you've done all that you can to try to do more. But when he was 4, you thought he'd be more. Now that he's not, you left him ignored. But you better hug him before the block come rat tat 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 that boy. You feel me? So they in there like, what the fuck?
Like, what's wrong with this nigga?
Like, what the fuck? You feel me?
First of all, how old is he?
Yeah.
First
like,
of all, this nigga.
Like, what's going on right now, right?
First of all, yeah, who?
Feel me?
So he just got out, huh?
So he like, man, he like, I fuck with you, bro. He like, come back up here tomorrow. So I go back the next day. We have a meeting. I play him some more music. He like, what you gotta do Tuesday? I'm like, whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He like, we going to New York. I'm like, all right, cool. So nigga, we go to New York. I get off the flight, I tap in with him. I'm like, yeah, I'm at the room. He texts me an address. He like, pull up, meet me here. I pull up. I notice right away as I'm coming up the elevator, this must be a studio, right? I walk in the studio, I see Meek. First fucking person I see is Meek. At this moment, my mind goes into just like, okay, is this nigga about to try to test me right now? You feel me? Like, is they about to try to have me rap in front of this nigga? Like, what the fuck finna go on? You feel me? So I'm just chilling, we smoking, drinking, vibing. Dallas like, Meek, go and play you some shit. So Dallas play the music, play like 2 songs. That nigga Meek stand up, he look at me, he like, bro, you just inspired me. And I'm like, huh? He like, you just inspired me, bro. He like, I ain't heard a nigga kick it like that in a minute, bro. You feel me?
Did he asked you where you from?
Yeah.
He like, nigga, where you from?
Yeah. I'm from the Bay. Ooh, he like, man, you don't sound like no Bay nigga. You know what I mean? I'm telling him, like, bro, I just, I was always East Coast influenced with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Just the shit I listened to. I love the Bay shit, but this was what I was listening to more. And he was like, man, I fuck with you. So then, bro, I literally watched the nigga play that shit. That nigga pulled a beat up, bro. That nigga went in there and went crazy.
Meek did?
Bro. It's like inspiring. You feel like
that nigga went in there and went crazy, bro. Like,
that's like, you know what let me give you this analogy. You walked in the gym and fucking LeBron was warming up.
You say Katie. You say LeBron
Katie.
Yeah.
And he like, fuck it, man, he just passed you the ball. You like, I ain't even shot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you wet, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, check up. You
and
like,
that nigga just start.
Yeah. You like,
I'm like, damn. He started tearing that shit up, bro.
This nigga like, Jake Shuttlesworth?
Bro.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, and then he goes in the booth.
He tear that shit up, bro. He tear that shit up. I went back to the room, nigga, and just started writing.
Ooh.
You feel me? Like, just writing the instrumentals and shit. Just
that
like,
nigga telling you keep going.
Just writing.
Did he start getting in your business, though? Did he start asking questions like, well, what's going on? What's your situation?
Yeah,
Did he?
So, we actually got a mutual business partner, Donnie Meadows.
Okay.
And Donnie and Meek is very cool. And Donnie is who I'm signed to over at Star Island.
Okay.
So, he had called Donnie. He was like, man, what's up with the nigga that came through the other night? Nigga cold. Ooh, feel me? We was trying to figure out a way to work it out. But it was just like the Atlantic shit was already kind of in between, and the meeting was the next day.
Yeah.
Julie had, shout out to Julie and Craig and Kaiser.
Craig Kalman.
Yeah.
Okay.
They was like literally like gave a motherfucker a hug in the meeting.
Wow.
Like, you not leaving till we get this done.
Them motherfuckers own. They been there for so long, right?
They the goats, bro.
They the goats, huh?
They the goats, bro. They
Shout
know
out
what the
to
fuck they doing.
shout out to Netta Brielle. I think she said they also the same people
Yeah.
that signed her.
They the goats, bro. They
Yeah.
know what they doing. But yeah, bro, it was literally the next day after meeting me. So by the time we was trying to figure something out, it was just too much in between already. But it's my dog. I fuck with him, bro. He always show love.
So he still show love.
Always.
Is we gonna hear that on the project?
Nah, not this one. We gonna get one though.
You gonna get one for sure. For
We gonna
sure.
get one for sure.
So now did you do any freestyles in New York?
COVID fucked me up. I was on my way.
You were supposed to do Funk Flex.
I was supposed
Sway.
to do and Fire in the Booth. It was already lined up, and then the COVID shit hit, and everything shut down.
So where was you at as far as recording, as far as your project?
So here's what's happened. The project y'all about to hear next week wasn't what it was at first. The first project sounded more like Serve and Birds in the Bando.
Okay.
And it was supposed to drop on my birthday.
Okay.
But COVID happened, and I'm just sitting in the house, and I'm listening to this shit, and I'm realizing, like, this shit is too influenced by other people.
You need to turn your radio off type shit.
Yeah.
I don't even hear no.
Like,
no.
I need to make shit for me. I need to go to the studio, just me for a minute.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what happened.
And then
this shit
shit like
went
Big
to a
Homie?
whole. Yep,
Is that where that come from?
Big Homie for real.
Who produced Big Homie?
My boy Cass, same person that did Birds in the Bando and Serve.
Damn.
Same person. I just told him like, bro, this the wave I want to go with. You know what I mean? This what we want to run with.
So he did Birds in the Bando. Damn. So how long y'all been fucking with it?
Me and Cass been rocking like 2 years.
And y'all got that chemistry already like that?
Nah, that's my nigga. I just was on the phone with him on the way over here. That nigga be like talking me off a ledge and shit. Like I be ready to like George Floyd die. I be ready to just make a song saying some shit. He be like, Sym, just calm down, bro. Like understand your feelings for a minute and then speak on it. You know what I mean? Like don't just jump out there. You emotional right now.
So how did y'all get the song to Chainz? Shout out to 2 Chainz. How did y'all get it to him?
Chainz. So me and Chainz met BET weekend last year.
Okay.
And we was just in the studio. He pull up to the studio, and then he had he was working on his True compilation.
Okay.
At the same studio I record at, and him and Sleepy Rose and Young Hot.
Yeah. Shout out to Sleepy
Schoolie,
Rose and Young Hot. That's his whole crew, right?
Yeah, Schoolie, Tech. So I got to meet them during him being there for the True sessions that they was doing for their compilation. And we just started kind of vibing. A couple weeks later, I went over his crib with Dallas. He was playing music. Seen him again. We was just vibing. And then I had made the Big Homie song. And when I first heard the beat, I was like, damn, this shit sound like Big Amounts. You feel me? Like like that flute. I'm like, this shit sound like Big Amounts. So I'm like, damn. I'm listening to it. Boom, I lay the hook. Look at Dallas. I'm like, bro, I think we should send this to Chainz. Feel me? Send it to Chainz. Couple days go by. And nigga send that bitch back. Big Tony.
Just
Big
like
Homie.
that.
First track that I work in, so Nick's on it.
Ooh.
I switched on him. Went bought some pounds and rounds.
That shit go crazy too, man. And then like, who directed that video?
My Uncle Mecca, man. Shout out my Uncle Mecca, man. My boy out the A in Atlanta, man. Dope video director, bro. Dope person in general.
Yeah.
Actually taught me a lot on set, just about elephants and them being the main source for ivory. And shit like that. I didn't know that. Just like he was a real spiritual dude, taught me a lot. But we gonna continue to work though. So shout out to Uncle Mecca.
I love that visual, man, because it say a lot. You know what I'm saying? I love the simplicity and the complexity of it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And you playing yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you turning into your big homie. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? And I think that I think it's not an understatement, but I think it's understated.
Yeah.
Because I think if people paid attention to what you saying, like, that's how young niggas feel.
That's how niggas feel, bro. I'm my own big homie.
Young niggas feel like, man, the big homies, a lot of big homies.
These niggas ain't teaching me shit. These niggas sending me on crash missions.
Right.
You feel me? Like, man, these niggas ain't no big homie. I'm my own big homie.
Right.
That's how we feel today, bro.